Hello, welcome. Hi, Kay. Welcome back. I was hoping you'd show up because I'm ready to do your reading for you. So, can you hear me okay? Okay. Can you hear me all right? Is the lighting okay? Do I need a little more light help? Yeah, so I'm actually in my room this time because my little one woke up and we brought her downstairs and she's playing down there with her brother and her sister. So, first, I found myself today. I didn't want to move my entire table up here, but I wanted to bring up my Jade Heart. The meaning behind Jade is to know and remember your loves and to dream of them. They say if you put a piece of jade underneath your pillow, um, if you put a if you put a piece of jade underneath your pillow at night, they say you'll dream of the one that you love. I also have my little angel card stone I felt drawn to bringing up, so I may end up by doing an angel card reading for you as well. I'll get them ready. I do have my pendulum also, which I named Indriel a long time ago. This is for yes or no questions. I don't generally use them. I don't generally use it. I prefer to use the cards because it just helps me go into better detail for everybody. And then it's just a lot easier for people to get, I think. So also I have this positive little message, and it's there are always flowers for those that want to see them, and it's written by Henry Matisse. I thought it was a beautiful card and I wanted to share it. So as I was setting everything up, I got that song. I believe it's a Christian song, and I was singing it earlier, but I don't know if I want to sing it now because I'm kind of shy about singing. Haha. Sounds great when I sing it when nobody's listening, right? Anyways, it's Beautiful Love. So the words are beautiful love, my beautiful, beautiful love. Okay? So I don't listen to this. I've heard it one time a very long time ago, and it just popped into my head randomly. And I think it is a Christian song by Delirious, if I am not mistaken. So it's beautiful love, my beautiful, beautiful love. Those are the words, okay? And I know the question you wanted to ask because I didn't get to answer it last night, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the comments anyway. Intuitively, Kay, I'm feeling like you will be getting back to work soon, okay? And the question about your wife, was it the one about her being faithful? Let me know so I know for sure. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Alright, so judging from the messages that I got, I feel like you love your wife very much. And this card that came up was there are always flowers for those who want to see them. And I feel like that's kind of your outlook. I feel like you're more of an optimistic person. And beautiful love, my beautiful, beautiful love. I'm assuming that you cherish your wife very much, right? What made you wonder if she was being faithful just out of curiosity? Is it just because she seems too good to be true? Or is there some stuff going on? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I can see what the cards will pull up if you like. So the channel messages that I did last night also, which I've shared already. Red threads have to do with destined love, okay? Fated love. Silver strings have to do with dreams and astral projection. A child's involved. About your beloved. It's interesting that you're asking a question about your beloved. The numbers, the angel numbers I got were 445. Balance. I feel like you and her and your family are trying to regain balance. Jade and Scion. It goes back to again with the, putting a piece of jade under your pillow and dreaming of your beloved, right? And Scion is, there's a love story. It's, I believe it's an Oriental love story about, I don't know if it's actually about Jade and Scion, but I know Jade is about dreaming of the one you love, right? And Cyan is about like destined love, like divine destined love, okay? So that's what the symbolic meanings of Jade and Cyan are, just to let you guys know. 444. Okay. 333. I'll get to the reading in a second, bear with me. 424, because there's other people that are coming on, and I feel like some of these messages are for them also. So losing sleep and nightmares. Okay. I'm feeling like you may actually be losing sleep and having nightmares. Most likely about losing her because you are inquiring about her loyalty. The channel messages that I channeled through today were a million little oddities, serendipities, like the irony of things, a prodigy. I feel like that's more for someone in the music scene, to be honest. Too blind to see, okay? This has a couple different meanings. Either somebody thinks someone's too blind to see, right? Or someone really is too blind to see. Things aren't always what they seem. I actually channeled nothing's ever what it seems, right? But things aren't always what they seem to be. Velocities. Maybe somebody's been catching people in lies. A million little broken dreams. So maybe things haven't been working out the way that you had hoped. Yeah, and then I got a million little hopes and dreams. So there's a little bit of everything here today, right? And I'll share these with you guys at the end of the reading. I do have a frequency clearing you guys might want to check out and listen. The messages that came through with it when I was listening to it was, you are protected by your spirit guides and angels, and let the healing begin. And then I have I've got a little recipe for cleansing and self-health. So I'm going to go ahead and save those for you guys till the end of the reading. And I did find, this is really ironic, and this is so crazy, okay? So I had been looking for this. I wrote this poem a long time ago, right? Like at least a good 6 to 9 months ago. And it starts off, I come to you in Jade and Scion. I come to you, my love. So when you are feeling lonely and outside looking at the stars, pay close attention and your mind wanders to me. I will come to you in your dreams, okay? And I channeled a beautiful message, which it's actually downstairs right now, so I can't share it up here with you guys again, but I shared it with you yesterday. But it's kind of interesting that I found this after so many months, and those were the words on it, right? Okay, so gonna get down to business here. Okay, well, it's good that she's never given you any reason to doubt her. There's a good chance she's being faithful. But I understand if there are dreams that come to you, and fears that come to you, because my husband, like, I don't know if you guys all believe in past lives or not. I know some people do and some people don't, and there's many different beliefs, right, that go along with it. But I personally feel like me and my husband have lived many lifetimes together, right? Hi, welcome in, sweetie. So, just a little thoughts on past lives here. Past life connections often have past life unfinished karma that needs to be fixed. Either somebody needs to repay their karma, right? But my dreams of my husband are very much like, I mean, yes, I've been burned in the past by my ex, and I have had some trauma, that I've had to heal from. So yes, some of it could come from that, but I feel like it's a lot deeper than that. I feel like it goes a lot further than that. I feel like it goes very heavy into past life loves and living many lives together. Okay, because my dreams, I have nightmares of the man cheating on me. Right? I have nightmares about him cheating on me, right? I mean, like, we're talking Middle Age times, we're talking like times in India, we're talking times in Egypt, we're talking like there are so many different, oh my gosh, just so many different crazy scenes come into my mind when I dream that he's cheating. It's often not in the recent time, right? I think I've only had maybe 5 dreams of the recent time of him cheating. And I always share my dreams with him, so he always knows, right? And I'm sure it drives him absolutely buggy, but he shares his dreams with me too. And I think that's a really good bonding connection. I think it's good too because it kind of gives you an idea of a person's subconscious and what they're going through and their fears and their worries. And it also is a hint into promises that need to be kept, debts that need to be repaid, from past lives, right? Um, Promises that you need to keep in this lifetime because you swore to them at the end of your last lifetime that you would find them again, that you would marry them, that you would do things right this time, right? So there's many situations that come up like that. But Kay, we're gonna go ahead and get started on your reading pretty soon, okay? I just wanted to share some little thoughts on that because with all of these channel messages that came through, I do feel like there's something very important that wants to come through for somebody here, okay? And I feel like it has to do with past life loves, all right? And I don't mean like past, like, in this life. I mean past lives, like many past lives, okay? So I usually light my Palo Santo on a candle, but I'm afraid I will set my bed on fire. As silly as it sounds, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try and light my Palo Santo with a torch here. Wish me luck on this. I usually don't light them with the torch here. Yay, it lit and it's burning, so I just have to let it burn for a few minutes and blow it out and let it smoke here. So what I have done as I was getting ready for this reading is I have cleared and reset the energy, and I'm just clearing the cards right now and whatever energies may be troubling you guys, because I am an empath too, so I do pick up on those vibes. And if I can actually take the time to clear, then I know what my own thoughts are, and I know what thoughts come from you guys, and then the channeled messages come through. That's why I prefer to clear with Palo Santo. Palo Santo is excellent for that. Unfortunately, sometimes it takes time to get it to burn and smoke the way it needs to. So welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I hope that some messages that come to today will help everybody. I will try and get as many readings, personal readings, for anyone who wants them, for the time that I will be here. Okay, we started with you a couple days ago, so let's go ahead and get this message through for you first, okay? There we go. Now it's smoking good. Yay. All right. Clearing everything for you. Resetting the energy, setting the intentions. Go ahead and say the intentions, your questions, your concerns. If you would like, you can put it in the comments, but you don't necessarily have to. I'll pick up on the energies no matter what. So I'll do an angel card reading for you too, Kay. I'm really feeling drawn to the angel card deck, but I'm going to go ahead and use my love deck. As I said before, when me and my husband, before we started dating, right, we were just friends, and we didn't even know if we were ever even going to get involved with each other. And it's funny because he was actually a friend of mine for 20 years, right? I had known him for almost the entire time, a good portion of the time that I had known my ex, right? So, like, for the first half of the relationship with my ex, it was just my ex, right? And it was funny because my ex had mentioned, you've got to meet the new bassist. He's sick, right? He's the sickest. But you can't talk to him, though. You can't hang out with him, though, because he's pretty. And I just had to laugh about it because I'm like, oh my gosh, this man. I wasn't planning on leaving my dude at the time, okay? And when I did leave, it was definitely not for my husband now. It was just so crazy and coincidental that it ended up that way. Because when we were just friends and we had no other intentions than being friends, he put this deck together for me. He bought this deck and he built this box by hand. He put it together for me. So this is a very special deck. This is what I do all my love readings. Right offhand, on the bottom of the deck, the Lovers came up, but it comes right side up. So there's a very good chance that she has been faithful. Okay, all right. But I'm gonna go ahead and I will do some more shuffling here, and we'll see comes through. And it's going to be kind of a pain in the butt because my bed is so old and it literally caves down in the middle. So these cards are probably going to be sliding. So if anything, whatever works. Okay, so look. This is a fear of separation. Okay? Depending on if this shows up again while I'm reading will depend on if we need to be concerned. Okay? So I'm going to put it back in the deck, and I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this for you guys, okay? I do have a healing frequency on in the background. So if you guys want to tune into that in the moments of silence, you can kind of tune in also. So Page of Pentacles, for your question about finances, okay. I'm assuming you are just kind of worried about being able to get back into the work field again. Okay. So that's a present concern. You have an abundance of love right now. You and your wife have an abundance of love. I do feel like clairvoyantly that maybe you guys feel like you are not as connected as you used to be. But I can probably help you with that. This star came up right away, which is an answer to your prayers and wishes come true. Okay, this is also it would also land in the past, the distant past, right? The place of the distant past. But I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm not gonna do the past, present, and future. I think what I'm gonna do is just lay the cards out in a row and see what comes out of it. So first we have the Page of Pentacles, wondering if you're going to get back into the work field again. You have an abundance of love, okay, in your relationship right now. It is like your wish has come through, okay, because the star did come up. This is a beautiful card to have, especially so soon in the reading. And the bottom of the deck card, as we pulled it up, it was the Lovers, and it was right side up, which is generally loyalty and harmony. If it came upside down, we might have to be concerned. So something has been worrying you in particular, and I feel like it's finances. See, you're not getting harmed, right? But the swords are just there hanging over your head, and you got the sword under the bed, right? Like you might need to fight to defend yourself, right? So I feel like that's just been a really big concern for you. High Priestess, your wife's very beautiful, right? Very beautiful woman. She's okay. So just so you know, if you feel any kind of distance or anything, if she seems to be a little more withdrawn, a little bit more within herself, not really socializing too much anymore, it's because she's in her High Priestess energy right now. She's truly found herself. Her power has returned, right? So don't worry about this too much, because like I said, the bottom of the deck card, the first card that came up, it was the Lovers right setup, which is most likely she's faithful, right? The Page of Pentacles is a financial concern, okay? Nine of Cups is an abundance of love. The Star is your wishes and dreams come true. So far we have two very positive cards. This is just a minor obstacle, what you're going through and feeling right now. If she gets quiet, it's just because she's in this energy, okay? But once you'll notice that when she's in this energy, she will find ways to connect with you on a deeper and more spiritual level, okay? Yeah, see, she's faithful. It came up twice, right side up. So there's your answer, Kay, as far as the faithfulness. Now let's see about the finances, see if anything else comes out for finances for you. Yeah, she's just trying to get everything under control. See, that's all. She's good, hon. You guys will be okay. Let's see if any of these need to be shared. No, I don't feel like those need to be shared. I think that we're fine. So I think that's the end of your reading as far as the love goes, Kay. I can do a financial read for you now, okay? For the work field. And then we can go to the next person. And I'll take a minute to look at the comments and give you guys some feedback. I may still end up by doing an angel card reading too. We'll see how that goes. So I'm just going to use this little deck here for finances. Okay, that's a good reading to do for you also, okay. Yes, I have plenty of time, sweetheart. I am really good right now on time. So I have plenty of time to spend here with you guys right now. It's pretty nice right now. It doesn't mean my uh household won't get chaotic soon. I do have my kids home with me today. So yeah, they might get uppity. But okay, so the finances, the work field and the finances question, we'll get into that real quick, Kay. I'm feeling really warm right now. Um, I'm not sure what that's about, which is very interesting. I noticed an immediate temperature change. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles, again, the concern, right? Picking up the pieces and doing the best you can right now. You are also getting things into control. It's so interesting to me that the last one had a female with the same illustration. This one has a male with the same illustration. That's so interesting to me. For some reason, this Ace of Pentacles came in, which I feel like is financial improvement really soon. I feel like it's a new boss. As a matter of fact, I feel like it's a new boss that really wants to help you. That's what I feel. Yeah, and he's rushing in. See? So whoever this is going to fight for you. If you have a lawyer involved in any way, shape, or form, possibly he's going to be fighting for you. Or maybe it's going to be a doctor that's going to fight for you, okay? Or maybe it's going to be someone in the insurance company that's going to fight for you. Yeah, you've worked hard all your life. And now you're just trying to make ends meet. But that's a lot of pentacles. I do feel like the money that you need is going to come in to get those medications for you. Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like your wife is going to do something amazing too to try and help you with this. Okay? I feel like a lot of love and blessings is coming your guys' way. The High Priestess. Again, your wife must be something. She must be an amazing woman because it came up twice. This is your confirmation that everything is going to be okay with your wife, with your job, and with the medication that you need. Okay, yep, and the star. The star came right side up. See if anything else needs to come through. It doesn't look like anything else needs to come through on this deck. I do feel like we need to do an angel card message for you. And then I will go on to the next person. I do a little of everything, by the way. I do holistic healing. I do my own energy work, but I would really like to start doing energy work for everybody else as well. And I do make oils, perfumes, things like that, jewelry, art. I write, I do poetry, I do stories, and I do cards. I've been doing I'm feeling like there's some questions out there right now. So I've been doing tarot since I was 15 years old. I'm actually 48 years old. I took a break from it for a while right? While I was on my spiritual journey, my religious journey, learning more about God, learning more about everything else. And, going down rabbit holes and taking what was necessary, doing history work, all that, research on everything. Um, I have like a ravenous appetite for knowledge. So, okay. Alright. So the first card that came out is you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Okay? So this is an excellent sign, an excellent confirmation of your other two readings, which were very good. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So if you can do some research, things that you're interested in, maybe job fields that you're interested in, start doing some research, and it may actually help move that forward. Victory, wow, only the third card out. This is wonderful. Victory, your desires coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Only 3 cards in this came out. This is wonderful. I'll see if anything else wants to come out. I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So take your intuition, thoughts, and dreams into consideration for sure, but as always, use your discernment. It's safe for you to it's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Sorry. My mouth is fumbling because my mind is going quick and my mouth wants to speak as fast as my mind is thinking. Yeah. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So I already feel like as I'm reading this that you're already taking the message into consideration and you're already feeling these messages in your heart, and I think that's a wonderful and beautiful thing. And I think this is a really good idea. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. See, I'm big on manifesting too. And I believe that we can manifest anything we want, okay? Especially those of us that have natural gifts of being able to manifest. And especially those of us who have the gift of transmutation, which is turning the negative into positive or seeing the positive outlook even in the negative things and turning it into good things. Like, yeah, like I just got the thought, when life gives you lemons, turn it into lemonade, right? For some reason that came up. Maybe that's significant for someone, all right? Maybe it'll help somebody with a new outlook. I don't know. All these things come through for a reason. So here we go. It says, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Ooh. Okay, I'm just going to put this out there. A lot of times, what I notice with God in the universe is if we're going too fast, if we're like full speed ahead and we're going, we're working ourselves into the ground, we don't take time to take care of ourselves, He gives us a timeout. He literally gave me timeouts throughout my life. I had cancer. I survived it. I hemorrhaged. I have no freaking idea how I survived that, but I survived it, dude. I survived it. I survived bleeding to death on a table for 4 freaking hours. I survived it, okay? And they still don't know what caused it. They still have no idea what caused it. And once I went through that, when they examined me, they said it's like it never even happened. So those are 2 things that I consider miracles that have happened in my life, okay? And I'm really big on faith. Even though I do these things, I'm big on my faith. And I don't believe somebody's going to go to hell for using the gifts that they were born with, that the devil definitely did not give you, okay? It was definitely the divine that gives you the gifts when you have the gifts, all right? Unfortunately, the problem we run into is things can be used for tools as well. You know, the people that want to misuse their gifts can use these tools to manipulate people, which is not good, okay? So you just have to use your discernment in all things, and you have to go by what your heart tells you. You've got to go by what your gut instinct tells you. You have to, if you're getting that little foreboding feeling in your mind, definitely keep it in mind and just be watchful, okay? Stay aware. So we have, oh my gosh, we have two things. We have, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations, and a happy move to a new home or a place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Hey, I'm just going to tell you right now, I have so many good feelings about this, especially with these readings coming out so good. And yes, we have, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. And I also have, I am helping you physical challenges in yourself and others. You are like me. So, and also, I'm getting take action. You are in touch with your truth in the situation. You need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. To make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, which way takes me away from it. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. That's the final outcome. Beautiful. Beautiful reading. I would say yes, Kay. Things are going to get better and things are going to be okay, and it's going to be in the near future. Would you like a time frame? I can give you a time frame. Let me do that for you real fast. Sorry, especially get messages for people that really need messages. So when I'm feeling the messages come through, I go with it. Like I go with it at that moment. So yes, sometimes my readings do go long, right? But that's because I go into details and I do the best I can to help you guys. Okay, so these ones just dropped, so let's see what's up. Okay, just clumsy hands. Alright, so I'll do this again. We're going to do a time frame on the job first. "5 days to 5 weeks to 5 months." That's for the job opportunity. I'm feeling like it is more like 5 days to 5 weeks, okay? 5 weeks would be at the most. We're going to do the money for health now and the medication. Wow. 2 days to 2 weeks to 2 months. This is great. This is great. Hey, sir, you are going to be King of Pentacles, all right? Things are going to get really awesome for you, really amazing, really soon. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and take a minute and look at these comments here. See if there's anything I can help with anybody else. Okay. All right, Kay. So if you would like, you can sit in for the rest of the reading. If anyone else wants to get a reading with me here, I'll give you guys a few minutes to speak up and let me know. You're welcome, Kay. I appreciate you guys being here with me. I really do. Interesting. This just came up. 447. And it's time. Yep, I'm getting channel messages right now. I'm feeling drawn to my channel messages cards. So I'm going to go with that and see what comes up for people here. Your heart has been weighed and measured and was lighter than Anubis's feather. You are protected. You are so powerful. Someone out there is very powerful. She's in the cliffs, she's in the sky, she's in the wind, she's in the sea. I feel like that's a love message. Haha. Okay, so this is cute. All right, I'm just gonna let this be a message from your person because my adorable 20-year-old did this drawing for me and it's so freaking cute, and I put it in with my channel messages because I figured it would be good for channel messages that want to come through, right? You guys are gonna love this. Check this out. Isn't that adorable? So that's I love you. So that's a message from your person, someone out there. And protected is coming out again. And it's coming right underneath the 447. So maybe you guys can look that angel card number up and see what the meaning is. Create. If someone out there is feeling drawn to creating, I would say it's the time to get started because it literally falls right underneath the It's Time card. Money, you see that? Create. Money and it's time. This is a good positive message here. Life happens, just roll with it. I literally heard this loud and clear about maybe 4 weeks ago. I got this message and I heard it so loud and clear. And I know it was a message from my spirit guides, but it may be for somebody out there as well because this is life happens, just roll with it. Yeah, and see, it comes underneath the your heart has been weighed and measured and was lighter than Anubis's feather. You are protected. So read that and then life happens, just roll with it. That's a pretty positive message. And then right after that comes you are so powerful. Okay, so I also got trust your instinct. That comes right under you are so powerful. And I also have you and your person passed every test with flying colors. And that falls underneath the she is in the cliffs, she's in the sky, she's in the wind, she's in the sea. You and your person passed every test with flying colors. I'm getting angel of mercy. That's underneath I love you. Highly intuitive. And it comes right underneath the 447 and the protected. Highly intuitive because you are divinely protective. Because you are divinely protected and they hate it. So maybe some of you are dealing with some jealousy, some envy, some people that look at you like competition. All right. I feel like this is a message for somebody else coming through here. Um, I'm getting too much makeup. So somebody who wears too much makeup may be out to get you out of jealousy. I don't mean out to get you like out to get you, but whoever it is that has beef with you, okay, has too much makeup, all right, and likes playing dress up. For some reason, fear has come up and cut ties. So these are different messages. So the first messages were for my protected and my beloved collective. And the next part of the message, where it says, your heart has been weighed and measured and was lighter than an ibis's feather, you are protected. Life happens, just roll with it. That's for somebody else. So for the first ones, we got 447, protected. It's time, create. You are highly intuitive because you are divinely protected. Okay? So that's for someone out there. And then the second half is for someone else out there. Your heart has been weighed and measured and was lighter than an ibis's feather. You are protected. Life happens. Just roll with it. You are so powerful. Trust your instinct. She's in the cliffs. She's in the sky. She's in the wind. She's in the sea. You and your person passed every test with flying colors. So this is part of this reading and this reading. So I feel like this also goes with these two readings. So we're picking up on at least 3 separate collectives right now. But a lot of these messages are for all of you. We have I Love You and Angel of Mercy. There's a song called Angel of Mercy, by the way. I want to say it's by Iced Earth, but I could be wrong. I know it's a metal band. Anyways, so I Love You and Angel of Mercy. This is a message from your person that loves you very much, okay? So, this part of it, let's see. Okay, so you are divinely protected and they hate it. It's for a little bit of everyone out there. I feel like there is one person in particular right now that is going through this, okay? Where somebody is just extremely jealous, all right? And they just want to do everything they can to make you unhappy, to keep you down, to drag you down. Because something is leaving them unsettled, okay? This person that is against you, causing trouble, talking behind your back, spreading rumors, smear campaign, whatever it is, wears too much makeup, likes playing dress up. For some reason, they're living in fear right now. You need to cut soul ties with this person. For some reason, plot twist switcheroo came up, so I feel like there may be an identity theft thing in place. Okay. I also got a message here earlier, which I'm trying to go back to because I feel like it goes with this one. Scammers, yeah, see? Plot twist switcheroo, could identity be an identity theft? Scammers, right? Perhaps this person here is a scammer. All right, the one that you need to cut soul ties with, the one that's living in fear, the one that likes to play dress up and wears too much makeup. Something is leaving them very unsettled. So I'm gonna keep these first stacks here separate in case more messages come up for these collectives. Okay, we're gonna focus on this collective right now because this message is out there for someone. Okay. So we have Angel of Decay is after your enemies. I know it's a spooky channel message, but that's what came through. You know an angel that dresses in black. Literally an angel that's in disguise. This is someone that's going to step in and help you. And your innocence will be proven. So I feel like I need to pull a couple more channel messages on this because there's a couple more messages here that I just randomly picked out. So I'm going to get my cards here. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so what just happened is I picked up my box of channel messages. Okay, just so you guys know what just happened. Alright, I picked it up and I flipped it over because I'm trying to get all my cards out. Right? This other channel message is on the back of it. So we have a real earth angel. So this person, this angel dressed in black, that's a real angel in disguise that will help you prove your innocence, okay, is a real earth angel, straight up. And she is a lady of the veil. Yikes. Woo. Oh, I'm getting God chills, y'all. I just got the biggest God chills. It's so crazy. All right. So let me. Oh. Yeah. So this person that wears too much makeup, and let's find her here. Where'd she go? Yeah, too much makeup. Something is leaving her unsettled. Too much makeup. Playing dress up. She's living in fear right now. You do need to cut soul ties though, because this is very highly possible a karmic. Okay. So, yeah, see, scammers and switcheroo, maybe an identity theft here involved. Okay. The reason she's living in fear is because an angel of decay is after her right now. So this is probably someone that also dabbles in black magic, okay? And is a bit high maintenance. See, the high maintenance card came through. So maybe you'll recognize the traits in someone that you know. I also got the name Lisa, that may be significant for someone. I have another healing frequency to share with you later. See if there's anything else that wants to come through. I'm going to shuffle these and see if anything else comes through. So, this message was a warning to watch your back and protect yourself. Someone that has, so what I'm feeling like, okay, what I feel like it is, it's like a stolen inheritance or getting your hands on, or getting their hands on your money. Maybe they're trying to suck up to you and gain your trust to get access to your account, but I'm just saying don't trust them, okay? Because switcheroo, plot twist switcheroo is usually an identity theft. Scammers came up with it. So this person's a scammer, okay? So I feel like there's going to be some legal issues that kind of pop up to scare you. And that's when you're going to realize that this person has been doing this, okay, behind your back. But an angel dressed in black is coming. Your innocence will be proven. This person's very gifted, very powerful. I don't know what happened to that other card. It disappeared. How interesting. So anyways, the Lady of the Veil. Okay, the real Earth Angel. Oh, there she is. Okay, see, I found her. So, an angel dressed in black. Won't look like an angel, but will literally be an angel. She will be a real life Earth Angel. She will be a gifted lady, the Lady of the Veil. Okay? Your innocence will be proven. Alright? So I'm going to put these together because I feel like this goes together. Alright? I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these and see if any other messages come out. And then if there's someone out there that would like a reading, you guys can send me your intentions, ask your questions. If you just want to talk and chit chat a little bit, we can do that also. I have a little time still. For some reason, green eyes just popped into my head, y'all. So perhaps someone has got green eyes here that's listening. Perhaps you know someone that has green eyes, could be male or female. I feel like they're coming into your life. Or that they've been in your wife. In your wife. Don't take that. I don't know why that came out. Yeah. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Apologies. I really hope that does not mess with anybody because that was just messed up the way that freaking came out. Anyways, so this person with the green eyes has been in your life, okay? Okay, this is heavy energy. I don't know if I want to put this out. Not just yet. I'm going to put these three away because this looks like a crime. This looks like a dangerous crime. These ones that are coming out. So I'm going to wait on that. Unless the sleepless dream and the sleepers awaken. For some reason that came through. And just randomly came through. To me, when I channeled this, I just thought about how humanity needs to wake up. It made me feel like people needed to slow down, humanity needed to wake up, and the love needs to be brought back into the world. So I think this is just a message for everybody in the collective in general. So I'm going to set this one aside. Because I do have be careful what you wish for. I do have stay in your lane. So if somebody is really out there sending negative energies your way, those are warnings to them. Be careful what you wish for. Stay in your lane. These are the warnings to your ops, my collective. Like in the story. Ooh. Ooh. That really powerful person is coming through again. The Lady of the Veil. Because this message comes out, it says, like in the story, The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, the crown. It is hers, not yours. So I feel like this is for a female that has a feminine opposition right now. But I am getting a caution for both of you. Be careful what you wish for. And stay in your lane. That's for both of you. So if this person that is causing you problems makes you feel reactive, try not to react. Okay? I know it's so much easier said than done. But I feel like this is a person that wants to cause drama and wants to do everything they can just to make sure you're uncomfortable and you're miserable and you're stressed and you're worried. And whoever this is just not a nice person, okay? So do your best, okay? Because justice is coming, all right? A real earth angel, the Lady of the Veil. Angel dressed in black. She's not going to look like an angel, but she's going to be an earth angel, or he. Your innocence will be proven. Someone's going to be out there fighting for you guys, okay? I also have a foolish ops if you only know who you are really messing with. So that is a message for the cross watchers, the ops. I'm getting chatty Cathy. He said, she said. Glasses. Someone who wears glasses may be significant. Keep on trucking. So yeah, keep on moving forward because you know what? And now I understand why these came out. Now I understand why these came out, okay? So another card came out earlier, which was the Nephilim, but I put it back in the deck. And it's funny because Fallen Angel came out too. And I was like, why did those come out, right? Perhaps this is something that is in someone's bloodline. We have Keep on Trucking though. And we have Grace, okay? Because look at this person really did hope that you were left for dead. Really did hope you had been murdered, okay? This is somebody that's really sending you bad vibes, all right? And I'm feeling like they're very frustrated because it literally bounced right off and it went right back to them. And now everything is falling apart on their end because they tried to attack you, someone who didn't deserve it, okay? We have grace, and I'm hearing grace upon grace upon grace, okay? This is why you live. This is why you survived. This is why you keep going. This is why your op is so mad right now. Because you know what you're doing? You are literally moving forward. Keep going. Keep on trucking. You know what? That's encouragement. Keep on trucking. Keep on going. Keep on doing the grace upon grace upon grace. Okay? Don't react when she tries to make you or they try to make you reactive. Okay? Don't react. Don't react. Because that's exactly what they want. All right? And if you react, then you give them your power. So don't do that. We do have God will deliver the righteous. We do have peace be with you. There's so many messages that are trying to come through right now. Um, I could keep going and keep going and keep going, and I don't think I should be doing that. I don't think I want to keep going and keep going right now. But then I'm kind of drawn to keep going because I feel like maybe more messages are trying to come through. Okay, so for this is for someone else. You have a stalker that is a stalker. Someone you may work with or did work with at some point. They are a lone wolf type energy, or you are a lone wolf type of energy. We have evil ops and mask bell. Interesting that the wolf came out, right? Like a wolf in sheep's clothing. In their desperation, they tried to spread lies. They tried to spread lies and they revealed themselves. Schemes and shitstorms. Sorry, I don't censor this. Literally got you fired from your job. This person is so mean, dude. Like, what the heck? Why would you do that to someone? That is so mean. It's not hitting though. It says you get back what you give. So I feel like this is for the op and for the collective. You will get back what you give. If you're an op, whatever you're putting out there, you're going to get it back. If you're my collective, my positive, loving collective, you will get what you give. All right? So it goes both ways. I am feeling justice. I'm feeling justice. Like justice is like screaming in the back of my head, justice, right? And I'm feeling like that is for the one who this wolf sort of energy got fired, okay? Anything else wants to come through? Okay, so I think that's all that wants to come through for channel messages. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to read the comments, see if there's any questions, see if there's any statements, see if anyone wants to share their thoughts. For some reason, a million little miracles, that song, A Million Little Miracles, just came to mind. So that is for someone out there, okay? Okay, I'm not seeing anything else. It seems like it wants to come through right now. I think that's it. Okay. So I think that's it for the channel messages for now. I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to look at these messages here, these comments. Okay. So who is still with me out there? Give me a thumbs up if you are still with me out there. Okay. Is there anyone out there that would like to know more? Or that would like to do a reading? If not, then I'll assume everything has pretty much been covered. Give you guys a couple more minutes here. Okay. energy clearing music. Okay. Huh. It just said you're live again, so maybe we lost connection. Are you guys still with me out there? Can you let me know? Can you give me a thumbs up if you are still out there with me? Or if you'd like to hear more? Because if not, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'll give you guys a few minutes. I do have some tech issues I've been dealing with, but I will be back later. I always come back throughout the day when I can. I generally try to do a 333 reading, and if I don't make the 333 reading, then I do a 444 reading. So that's usually 333 a.m. and 444 a.m. That's for you people that are on the other side of the world that are up during the time that we're supposed to be sleeping. And for the night owls out here on my side, that are up late and they just want to come kick it and chill. So a little bit about my channel. I do a little bit of everything. Sometimes I just come on and share some thoughts. Sometimes I come on to share some channel messages. Sometimes I come on to share some poetry. Um, Mostly I'm here for messages for people and readings and stuff. But I'm very content with just coming out here and just talking a little bit, about anything really. I mean, within reason, of course, not to get too crazy out there. But I we can talk about spiritual things. We can talk about dreams. I do dream interpretation, also, by the way. I do love messages. I do angel card readings. I do uh, business readings. I can give you general time frames. Also, there's a lot of stuff I can do here, you guys. So I just pop on whenever I can, and whoever comes through, um, when they come through, I'll assume that the reading is for. And whoever reads these readings in the future, after they are out there and they're public again, when they're out there and somebody reads them, there will be messages there for them as well. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. I'm going to give you my "You Are Safe and Loved" 528 hertz clearing. Okay. So if you guys want to clear energy with frequencies, you want to clear energy with frequencies, we can do "You Are Safe and Loved" 528 hertz clearing. Also, we have 1202. So I got 1202 on the time, right? Last night when I channeled this, it was 1202 a.m. So Sacred Cosmic Lioness was the clearing energy frequency that came on, and it's 417 hertz. So you guys can look up the Cosmic Lioness. All of these things are on YouTube. And 417 hertz. You can also look up the "You Are Safe and Loved," the 528 hertz. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little tea recipe also. It's good for boosting the immunity. It's good for settling stomachs. It's good for just helping you detox. And it gives you a little boost of energy throughout the day. So, you'll need Earl Grey black tea. You'll need lemon ginger tea or just lemon and ginger. You'll need sienna leaf with pure green tea. Okay, if you guys can find it. I found it at Marshall's. Egyptian licorice spice tea. It's actually Egyptian licorice tea, but they also have a brand that literally just says licorice spice tea. But this one says Egyptian licorice tea. Lemon juice and Northwest honey. So that's a little holistic thing to help you with cleansing. And if you just like to have a nice, good, either chilled tea or a hot tea along the way, So I just give these little health messages out too every now and then. If they pop up, I share them at the end of my readings. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I want you guys all to have a beautiful day. I hope I was able to help somebody out there with my messages and my cards and my readings. You guys can find me here at any time. You can just look me up and pull up my videos as well if you like. Now, some of them are Lego videos because my son had this channel before I did, and he made all kinds of cool Lego creations. But I ended up by taking over this channel, and he made a new one. So every now and then you'll see like something cross paths like that, but generally, everything is very good. Okay, you all. Have a good night. Have a wonderful, beautiful night. I'll get some things done around the house. And I'll see you guys back here in 2 to 4 hours, okay? If you guys are on when I'm on, then we'll talk then. Alright? Stay loved, blessed, and protected. Sending your love and healing light and protection. Know that you are safe, you are loved, you are protected, and everything is falling into place. Even if things feel like they're falling apart, everything is really falling into place, okay? If it's falling apart, if you get a tower moment, it's because things are falling into place. Alright? Sending you love, everybody. Okay? Take care now. We'll talk soon. Thank you for being here with me.